I got my ticket back. Shout out, y'all. Shout out. Check this out, man. Uncle Mike been working on the world's largest rap contest. I don't even see none of the damn videos, man. We got so many ways to get to the website and everything, man. I'm hoping to drop this thing on the 22nd, and we getting real close. 17. In fact, oh, that remind me, man. The world's largest rap contest. We supposed to be running these ads as we speak. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, hey, check this out, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. We have big tickets joint, man. Big ticket. P. Diddy on trial. Jurors see explicit evidence and trial and everything. Let's see what Big Ticket is talking about and everything, so I can get back to my work. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Ticket, y'all. Let's check it out.
Inner circle. From escort logistics to alleged drug use, jurors will walk through.
God dog it, y'all. Uncle Mike. My bad, y'all. That's my bad. Here we go. Let's check it out. Here we go. Wrong video. Wrong video, man. Now we know we're on the right one. When we see this bad boy right here, that's when we know we're on the right big ticket, baby. Yeah. So let's see. Let's get to the. Oh, that would have been perfect right there. Yeah. Play PLAY. Press PLAY. When I was on tour and doing sound and different things, that's what the guy used to always say. Press PLAY. I can't hear nothing. Is that me?
It's real, man.
There we
Salute
go.
everybody.
There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. It's like
Press one if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me now, man?
yeah.
Y'all already know the hate is real, man. Salute everybody in the building. Press one if y'all can hear me, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sheila. She come through with a $100 donation in the Cash App already this morning. Y'all know what it is, man. We stand on business.
Standing on business,
judge out
baby.
here laying a smackdown on Rudy Poo candy asses. And the judge is 1,000% fair. And here's the funny part. Diddy asked for this judge. See, ain't nobody gonna tell y'all all this stuff I'm telling y'all. I'm seeing all this nothing to do with the fake ass bean pie suit on. Oh man, this judge right here.
See what I'm saying? This is how you get the most information, man, by checking everybody out. I never heard nobody else say, Diddy asked for this lawyer. Yeah. Cause he looking at him like, and it's funny because he think because he black, he not a white boy. He not a white boy. You think that he gonna, nah, all of them gonna go by the daggone book. Everybody's doing everything to make sure you 100% satisfied, Diddy. We're gonna make sure you 100% satisfied so when they throw you to jail, you don't have no excuse.
Nigga, shut
Stop
up,
playing that race card.
This judge, fool. Diddy basically appealed up and asked for this judge, bro. So don't nobody want to hear from none of this. Go back and do y'all's research before you come on YouTube whining like little babies, man, and getting y'all ass handed to y'all. And let me say this to y'all too. The rulings in this case, everybody talking about, oh, the judge is unfair. Man, know your role and shut your mouth. Why don't you go look at the rulings? The rulings in this case have been right down the line pretty much. In fact, the defense had one more ruling from my last count than the prosecution did. But they ain't going to tell y'all that. They're just going to say, hey, man, the judge is unfair because he doesn't go all black. When Sean Diddy Combs, where was he at for Sean's trial? When Lil' Kim was at court, did he show up to support her? That's what I thought. Hey, bro, listen, I'm everlasting cooking around here, bro. You don't want no smoke. Run up on this fire and get burnt, little nigga. Straight like that. Like I said, you got dudes running around here in bean pie suits, sitting on this shirt talking about, hey, man, this is unfair, man. This is, man, shut up, bro. How much money they pay you? I hope they paid you enough money to get a new shirt, bro. I'm tired of seeing that same shirt and them overalls you got on every day. Sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Straight like that. You look like you ready for the baby oil, brother. Now, back to cooking. This dude right here, Diddy Combs, just got his ass handed to him by the judge in the court this morning. I'm talking about absolute ether. Ether. Now, Diddy's lawyers out here whining and crying, talking about somebody, hey, man, this isn't right, man. First of all, you're not even supposed to use race when you're talking about the jurors. So the fact that Diddy's lawyers are arguing race, you're not even supposed to argue race. Race isn't even an argument. First of all, let's talk about race. Since everybody wants to say, hey, man, this ain't right, let's talk about race, right? Everybody want to talk about trying to make this a black thing with Diddy. Why Diddy ain't got a predominantly black legal representation? Diddy brought the black lawyers on last. The one he had before said, "Nah, I can't work under no circumstances. Can I help this guy right here?" Diddy got 80% of his lawyers are white, but sitting up here talking about some, hey man, this is discrimination. Nigga, hire black lawyers. You so pro-black, but 80% of your lawyers are white. See, they don't want Ticket to really stir fry. I will get in my bag for real, because my bag is deep, baby. Believe that shit.
They don't want Ticket to stir fry.
Mike, believe that.
Believe that.
So let's start right there.
You don't want me to start stir frying.
Is non-black.
Don't make sense.
White. Let's talk about that, Diddy. Then let's get to this point right here. I'm going to stir fry these niggas. Let's get to this point right here, right? The government didn't even use race as an excuse to take off the black juror. They used the fact that he lied on his application.
That's the real.
And people are saying, oh, well, that girl, she lied under oath. No, she did not lie. In fact, it is part of the law that anytime you have a claim of that time period and frame of time period where you're talking about assault, abuse, or anything of that, the person is granted, whoever does that, a short period of time for memory lapse or memory. Look at the law. That's why the judge said what he said. That's in the law. That's not something he just made up and ran with. That's in the law. And Diddy never showed pictures of himself in that hotel. And Brian Aluminum gave him up when he asked Mr. Perez, the assistant, when he said, hey, did Diddy authorize you to use that company car? Or was it Diddy who told you to do that? And he was like, I don't know, but he was using that company car. So what does that mean? That means that anybody could have used that company car in the hotel to buy breakfast, to do anything. You could charge it to the company car because they never put anything in Diddy's real name. So how can that prove that Diddy was over there in New York that day that the girl said that this stuff happened? He could have already been left like most artists do. And then they staff and everybody else leaves afterwards. Easy work. Now let's get back to this. The judge in here handing in their ass over this juror. Now, so the judge says, last week, the defense opposed further questioning. Hold on. So let's get to this. The judge comes in the courtroom today on absolute cook. The judge says, man, I hope everyone had a good weekend. And remember, the jury's not in the courtroom. This is with everybody outside the court, all the jury outside the courtroom, right? And y'all watch this, right? The judge says, I hope everyone had a good weekend. The defense, and y'all hit the Cash App PayPal link at the top of the chat. Y'all want to donate to the stream. Salute to everybody. The link's pinned at the top of the chat. The judge says, I hope everyone had a good weekend. The defense's motion for NAPWE instruction to the jury that witness Brianna Bongolan committed perjury. She was questioned at length on this. I deny Diddy's motion. She was questioned at length. Thank you, Judge, for cooking these bums. Sitting running around here talking about some, hey man, this is an unfair case. Nigga, shut up. He asked for the lawyer. He asked for the judge. He asked for that judge. Point blank, period. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Let's keep going, y'all. So the judge says, now on juror number 6. Last week, the defense opposed further questioning of the juror. I took time to consider the defense observations in his June the 15th letter. This judge is cooking their ass with their own words. Itty bitty diddy. The record raised serious concern about the juror shading his answers to be on the jury. The shifting answers raised questions about the juror's credibility, not race. And I said not race. So the court indicated that juror number 6 should be dismissed. The defense now urges further questioning, right? The defense raised concerns about replacing an African-American juror with a white one and cite a Second Circuit case. The court takes this seriously, but further questioning is inappropriate and might negatively impact the jury. This is why we have alternates. The judge goes on and says, Mr. Donaldson, Diddy's lawyer, praised. Let me repeat myself again. to Janet jackasses running around here, sniffing up around my channel, passing gas, and not even flushing the toilet. Diddy's lawyer, Diddy lawyer, praised the diversity of this jury and said the process worked, quote unquote, in Diddy's lawyer's words, wonderfully. The defense asked the court to base its decision on race. That would be inappropriate. So juror 6 is excused and is replaced by the first alternate. As to the defense's allegation of prosecutorial misconduct here, that is inviting the court to make a decision based on race and cannot be granted. As to the issue about another juror that arose on Friday in a sealed session, no info made public yet. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's another juror problem, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a problem with another juror, y'all. Oh, they got another juror. They got another juror. Uh-oh. I'll blow she's right in your face. They got another juror issue. Oh, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? It's another jury issue that has arisen now. Oh, and a sealed paperwork, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. Hustle man and shooter, that's a fact. Let's keep going. The judge says, so I will question that juror. Another juror. I will question that juror. In today's session, the party should tell me if we clear the courtroom or do it in the robing room. If in any event, man, ooh, they got another juror, bro. Oh my God. Oh no, he didn't want to say my life is written to ice the woman, the life I'm living. Another juror? What? Another juror?
Another one.
Well,
Here's another one.
I told y'all, everybody kept asking me.
Here's
This is
another
why
one.
I'm the break the hitman heart of this shit. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. This is why I told everybody. When they was crying about, oh, take your man about these jurors, I said, bro, know your role and shut your mouth. I said, bro, they let the jurors do what they did. They didn't sequester the jurors for a reason, bro. They watching everything the jurors do. People don't think they watching that shit, bro. Bro, listen. The government is smarter than dumbass Diddy, bro. Diddy was still doing free calls after he got arrested, bro. That's all y'all need to know, man. I mean, after he got raided. That's all.
God damn. My bad. That's my bad ticket. That's my bad. Because he's... God damn. In my mind, I had imagined, right, he got arrested, he in jail, and the very next day, y'all want to do a freak off? They all in orange, right? They freaking off in a jail cell. Hey, y'all know I'm a freak, baby, because you know he like men and boys, so he go both ways. Let's bring the baby oil. God, we got Puffy in here. Go get us some baby oil. Aye, sir. Freaking off it. That's what went through my mind. That's my bad, man. My bad. He said,
the government is smarter than dumbass Diddy, bro. Diddy was still doing free calls after he got arrested, bro. That's all y'all need to know, man. I mean, after he got raided. That's all y'all need to know. The man was still doing free calls after he got raided and had drugs in the hotel in New York, right by where he was supposed to go turn himself in to the feds. Bro, but we ain't got nothing for stupidity in the black community.
Oh,
absolutely.
My God.
You get a guy like Diddy in this prominent position and he blow it away on stupidity. We should be cooking this nigga 3 the hard way for being the dumbest mofo known to mankind. But what do everybody want to do? They want to make all these excuses for this lame. Like I said before, if these women, we all know these women is super freaks, nasty super freaks. Why Diddy dealing with them? We ain't gonna ask that question. We ain't gonna ask the question of self-accountability and responsibility. Why is Diddy dealing with these super freaks? Super bad freak. Huh? Why? These are all the questions. Why is Diddy dealing with this dude right here that I'm about to show y'all? Why is he having this dude who's a basketball player? This dude ain't no street nigga. Why does he have him touching these illegal substances and stuff like that? What's up with that?
He ain't no street
This dude
nigga.
wouldn't even be nowhere around you. He said we not questioning Diddy's decision making. We talking about, oh man, they doing this, doing that. No, they not. This nigga's an idiot. He did this shit to himself, and he need to get cooked 3 the hard way for absolute blatant stupidity. Point blank, period, nigga. Now it's another juror, bro. Make it make sense. And y'all know I'm cooking this cook I got everlasting cook on this thing, nigga. Straight like that. Shout out to Jermaine in the Cash App with the donation, man. He said, indeed, they've been watching. Hey, man, listen, let me tell you something. And shout out to Via Lee with a $50 donation in the Cash App. Shout out to Sharon Bonner with a $20 donation in the Cash App. Shout out to Quanti's Records Recordings with a $50 donation in the Cash App. And shout out to Kimberly Cunningham with a $10 donation in the Cash App. And y'all hit the Cash App, PayPal link at the top. Y'all know I'm cooking. Yeah, that's right. Nigga, don't get mad at me, nigga. We racking it up on these hoes around here, nigga. I'm just great. It is what it is. I'm just great, right? So Diddy's lawyers got exposed when he said that the juror pool, the thing wasn't wonderful. That destroys anything that Diddy's team wants to do about, oh, well, we're going to appeal or we're going to ask for a mistrial. The mistrial going to get denied based off y'all own words. Diddy's own lawyer said, hey, we like this jury. Now you don't like the jury? Okay, dog, you out of here, sucker. Like I said before, you understand what I'm saying? They clap a clown. And I claps a clown, right? 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 Hold on, y'all.
Bill said, hold it now.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. Yep. They saying another jury, y'all.
Yeah.
That's what they saying.
They called him Juror 7.
That's what they saying, y'all.
Now, he don't necessarily need.
That's what they saying. So it's a.
He may not be Juror 7, but the blogger started saying because it was Juror 6. Now we talking about Juror 7. Well, we don't know if he's Jury 7. We just say it's a different juror. Yeah.
Another juror, and they're gonna meet with that juror. Shout out to Dolores Matthews, $20 donation in the Cash App. She said, real channel, you the best already. You know what it is, man. We came in here strapped up, ready to roll today. And like I said before, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all what's up. Y'all get mad. You say whatever you want to say. You can feel however you want to feel. It is what it is. You do whatever you want to do. You do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all like this.
I'm telling y'all like this.
Right?
That's
I'm letting y'all know what it is. Right? So y'all gotta let me know what's up, man. Y'all gotta let me know what's up. What's up, y'all? Another juror, man. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's wrong? Is it a problem? Yeah, another juror. The judge is gonna meet with that juror today. Another juror, y'all. Boy, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. Y'all notice TMZ ain't been reporting about them jurors, right? Y'all notice that, right? Y'all notice that, right? To the girl who said that this man shouldn't get life. I'm sorry. Life. And I'm gonna tell you why. Life. When you have spent your life destroying other people, when you have spent your life, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Tearing other people down, when you have spent your life whooping other people's ass, you should get the same thing. Point blank, period. So let's just say Diddy's 50-something years old, right? Diddy got these allegations go back to 25 years. Okay, Diddy should get 25 years. That's a life sentence, basically. Get your ass out of my channel. Goodbye. Get your ass out of here. Goodbye. Get your ass out of here. Goodbye. Get your ass out of my channel. Point blank, period. Talking about some these women and those was consensual. Know your role and shut your mouth. You're a damn lie. I told you, a woman can consent 30, 40, 50, 60 times. The one time she say no and you do it, you out of here, sucker. This is why I keep trying to tell these dummies. And this is what all the youth and people need to understand. Stop letting these tricks play you out your position. That's your fault. They seen a fool play the fool with Diddy, nigga. It's in the game.
It's in the game. That's part of the
his
rule
fault.
book. Part of the
Diddy
rule
got
book.
all that money, tricking it up on these freaks. That's his fault, nigga. Point blank, hold that nigga accountable. Make better decisions in life. Have yourself around better people. Don't put yourself in those positions. Why y'all don't see a whole lot of these other artists in the same position as Diddy right now? Why? Because they ain't doing that same dumb shit he doing to the level he doing it. Point blank, period. You don't see them running around here kicking their staff's ass, beating these people down, dragging people down the hall, doing all this other shit, man. Sit down. Like I said before, man, y'all niggas, man, I got everlasting cook for every last one of y'all. Y'all don't want no smoke with me. Like I said before, and the judge just ethered Diddy's lawyers. The judge says, listen, man, Diddy's lawyers, right? Diddy's lawyers, right? Set up in here. Let me say this with a straight face. They tried to use race as far as the jurors are concerned, which is illegal. Then there are more black jurors than there are white jurors. They ain't gonna tell y'all that. Diddy has more white lawyers than he do black. But sitting up here talking about this a black thing, man, y'all niggas better get out my face, man. I swear to God, nigga. Now ask all them niggas, if this is all some pro-black, I'm down for the cause shit, why Diddy ain't got the whole nation stand up there behind him on his defense? Answer the question. Wouldn't he had a whole nation stand up there behind him? All his lawyers would have been black representatives of the black community? If he's trying to make it a black thing? No, what's the first thing he did? Went and hired the white man. Well, he want to talk about racism. Man, sit down. Shut the hell up. And Diddy's lawyer who's sitting up there arguing, the black lawyer, up there looking like a damn fool, you ain't even the lead lawyer. Think about that. He ain't even make you the lead lawyer. So, wrong, don't work in my house, nigga. Like I said before, we call that shit like it's supposed to be called. Don't like it? Hey, man, change the channel, baby. Change the channel, baby. Now, this is Diddy's fault. Because let's get into this, right? Let's get into this, right? Right? Now, you guys, check it out. Check it out, y'all. There is another juror with a problem, as I told y'all, that's not linked to juror number 6. This is a whole different situation. And that juror is going to be questioned after court today. Now, juror number 6, who was a 41-year-old clerk at a correctional facility, was removed by the judge today. The judge cited concerns about his candor and whether he shaded answers to get and stay on the panel because he lied on his application. Damn. The juror had a prior misdemeanor. Let me repeat myself. Juror number 6 had a prior misdemeanor fraud conviction.
No, that's not 6.
Let me repeat myself again.
No, that's not 6. That's the wrong
Juror
number.
number 6, who just got dismissed, right? 41-year-old clerk at a correctional facility. He was removed by the judge. The judge cited concerns about his truth-telling and whether he shaded those answers to be able to stay on the jury. Now, this same juror
a different number, though.
had a prior misdemeanor fraud conviction and said he was a fan of 90s hip-hop and admitted knowing about the Diddy trial, but he claimed he had limited familiarity. Capping ass nigga. Misdemeanor fraud conviction. Okay. Like I said before. That's all y'all need to know right there. That's about juror number 6. He's out of here, nigga. Then the new juror that's replacing him is 57-year-old alternate from Westchester County. He lives with his wife and 2 kids. He works as a manufacturing architect and holds a master in mechanical engineering. He told the court that he had heard some media coverage about the Combs allegations on the radio. Told the truth. Right? Once again, So when everybody was asking me, hey, Ticket Man, why you think they keep Ticket Man? Well, why you think they keep on letting these? I say, bro, know your role and shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth. They know what they doing. They know Diddy and them people, man. Them people can't help themselves, man. You think that they ain't watching them jurors? They shadowing everything them jurors is doing. They're watching these jurors on social media, all of this stuff. They're watching them jurors. Listen, let me tell y'all something. When you log into Google, they probably got all these jurors' personal information to see what they're looking at. And if you're breaking any of the rules, they're going to be on your ass. Trust me. I'm telling y'all this. So by them letting them jurors walk up, bro, we already see what time it is, bro. This is easy work. This is easy work, y'all. Point blank period. This is easy work. Caveman can do it. A caveman can do this, y'all. So we don't have no excuses. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Give me a second, everybody. Give me 1 second, y'all.
1 second, baby. 1 second. Yeah, this is close to the end anyway. Yeah, Big Ticket. I think he making a mistake. You know, don't quote me even. Because juror number 6 is the juror that started living in New Jersey, and he didn't say where he was living at. How can you be in a New York courtroom and you live in New Jersey? Make up your mind. And I think it's a completely different number, because they can't have the same number, that this juror he's talking about. I don't think it's a juror number 6. I think it's a different number. But it is a different juror that's in trouble, basically. We know that part.
Yeah, man, he did it to himself.
Did it to himself.
That man did it to himself, man. You get mad as you want to get. Like I said before. You know what I mean? Like I said before. So, yeah, man, salute to everybody that's tapped in. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all know what it is. Right? So, yeah, they said another juror, man. It's sad, bro. And the judge, he basically ethered and destroyed Diddy's lawyers. He put Diddy's lawyers' own statements against. Diddy's lawyer said that he thought that the jury was wonderfully picked. Now, all of a sudden, because the jury got caught lying, he want to talk about his race. No, talk about the lie. Why y'all don't want to talk about that lie? Point blank period. Everybody talking about, I'm worried about a jury. That's why I always told y'all on my channel, I ain't worried about no jury. I ain't no idiot, dog. Bro, let me tell y'all something. You got a case this big. I want everybody to use their brains on my channel. Use your brains, because obviously Diddy's team don't have none. I want y'all to use y'all brains. You have a major case like this. Everybody's asking, man, why the jury ain't secluded? The jury should be secluded, man. The jury should be secluded. The jury should be secluded. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Why wouldn't they seclude the jury? Maybe they want to catch you doing something stupid or trying, just to throw gasoline on your fire. Tempt you. Throw a little bit of steak out there and tempt you to come eat it. Game, set, match. Once Diddy and his whole team seen that the jury was not sequestered, that should even raise your senses even more that, we can't do nothing. They watching everything. Bro, the feds watching everything, bro. Feds watching everything, bro. So that's why you should be smarter. Especially when you don't have a sequestered jury in a case like this. Period, bro. So, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that's why I told you I wasn't worried about no jury. Because I already knew from how they set it up. Bro, they watching all these people. They just gonna wait till they catch these people in something stupid, pack their ass up. Told y'all this. All these people running around here, oh man, I'm worried about this jury. I said, bro, man, y'all don't come over here and argue me about no jury. And now all these people got cooked, point blank period. It's not even nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You had a 41-year-old juror that had a misdemeanor fraud conviction, said he was a fan of 90s hip hop, and admitted knowing about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Trial. But said he only knew a little bit. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Like I said before, man, would you want somebody judging you that was convicted of fraud? No. I wouldn't want nobody judging me on that type of conviction. I mean, unless I'm a criminal myself, then, you know, criminal minds think alike. Right? Guys, y'all definitely let me know what y'all say. But Diddy, like I said, look at all the mistakes he made. Having that dude around him, come on, man, bro. Like I said before, man. Ether, easy work, man. Dude got cooked. We ain't got nothing else to talk about, man. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everybody tapping on me. I'll holler, man. Y'all know what it is. I'll be back in a little while, man. When they get this boy on the stand, I'll be back. Y'all share the video, like the video. Let's get the video liked up, man. And salute to everybody that send donations in the Cash App. Y'all.
Most definitely, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how Ticket does it, man. He be frying up people. See, he get all the information. I'm over here listening and getting the information second, third hand, just like you guys are. But then I put my little spin on it and say this. I really think that he making a mistake on juror number 6, because we all know we done heard all the information. They've been warning him and talking to him, and come find out now you got another juror. Now they probably looking at all the jurors real tight, especially Diddy team, right? Diddy trying their best to get a mistrial. They trying their best to get a mistrial. I don't know why a mistrial don't get Diddy out of jail. He gonna be in jail longer, waiting on a verdict. And if they get a mistrial, this is the only thing I heard from a well-respected lawyer. If they file for mistrial, even if they file for it, which they already done, and they don't get it, this is a reason why they can take it to a higher court. This part right here is all about taking it to a higher court, appeal. They're ready, they getting set up for their appeal. That should tell you something right there, right? The lawyers is already preparing themselves to make a strong appeal. So that lets you know Diddy going to jail, man. He going to jail. And I want, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Diddy beat the case. He beat it. I want that to happen. And then, oh my God, that is going to be some super duper info news. The world going to turn upside down, man. Cassie is going to turn upside down, and all these people. Diddy, imagine him walking around free. Gene Deal going to be like, oh shit. I done said all that stuff. 50 Cent going to be strapped up like a mother. Puffy and his kids, come on boys, it's time to get revenge. I don't think that's going to happen. Even Uncle Mike going to go running and hide. I'm going to hide Gene. No, I can't hide Gene as a bodyguard. God dang it. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all let me know, man. Hey, imagine that. Oh, man, I should do a video. Imagine if Diddy gets set free, what the world would be like. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's take it slow. I said the wrong thing, didn't I? Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.